Hello, hello, collective, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, SHEREADZ, okay? Back with a reading for a YouTuber, Bigo, influencer, I guess, a creative content influencer, whatever you want to call them. I call them trash, waste of time, clout for no reason. We're going to do Angelic Soul, okay? All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, we ask for protection for the collective who's tuning in, all right? Give us true, clear, honest messages on Angelic Soul. What's going on with Angelic Soul? Holy Spirit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome new subscribers. Okay. Angelic Soul. Give us true, clear, honest messages on what's going on with Angelic Soul, please, Holy Spirit. Angelic Soul. What's going on with Angelic Soul? Give us true, clear, honest messages on what's going on with Angelic Soul, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, the first few cards we have is co-parenting issues due to different beliefs. So we know she has multiple children, and we know she has different baby daddies, so that could be the factor due to that here. People believe their kids should be raised differently, and she's doing it the opposite way here. They can't agree on some things. We have conspiracy theorists down the rabbit hole of make-believe, okay? So a lot of stuff that she do could be on conspiracy here. Or, you know what I'm saying, the authorities could be looking into some things with her, with the way she treats her children online, okay? She could be going down a rabbit hole herself or putting herself in a situation that she may not be able to get out of. And we have, they'll suck the life force out of someone until nothing is left. So she's an energy vampire, okay? This chick here with her issues and, you know what I'm saying, the things that she talks about, she's a draining person. And that may be why she's been through multiple situations here with the men in her life, or could be with friends or family members or whatever, because she's draining. Accusation. Accuses you of something even if nothing happened. So she's been through a lot of accusations, dealing with her children with CPS, okay, Child Protective Services, and as well as the police, you know, on live that I watched, because I didn't know who this character was. So I said, let me, you know, watch a video or two, and it was sickening, you know, just like all the others. And CPS and the police officers came to the damn house at the same time. And she tried to blame it on viewers, you know. But from what I'm getting, it's not just the viewers. The fathers don't agree with certain things either. What's going on with Angelic Soul, Holy Spirit? Give us true, clear, honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul, please, and thank you. It didn't flip over, so we're not going to take it. Angelic Soul. Give us the truth when it comes to Angelic Soul, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. What do we need to know about Angelic Soul? Okay. Quiet and unwilling to share their success and failures. So I know she said on the live, if she loses her kids, nobody would know about it. She wouldn't go live no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting as well, you know, when she has certain things go good, she don't share it right away either. You know what I'm saying, with the live, because she know she's afraid that people will jeopardize that for her. What's going on with Angelic Soul? I think I saw one more card that had flipped over in the deck. Let me see here. Maybe not. All right. Give us Angelic Soul, Holy Spirit. Okay. See what these few cards are about. Okay. Hold something over others because they find it entertaining. So, the way she dangles stuff over her kids, she finds it entertaining. The way she taunts some of her viewers because she, you know, feel like she may have won and CPS didn't do what they wanted them to do, or the police didn't do what they wanted them to do. We have motel, secret rendezvous, shady location, and sketchy person. I don't know if she ever stayed in a motel before. Okay. I don't know if she do extracurricular activities, but that came out. Double dipping, sleeping with more than one person. So she could be meeting up at a motel to sleep with different people. We don't know. Love triangle. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. We have love triangle. Someone is playing with fire. So, okay, if she's sleeping with more than one person and there's a love triangle going on, she could be meeting them at a motel. Could be a baby daddy, somebody that she's not done messing with. And at the bottom of the deck, wants to believe their ex has changed, but they are fooling themselves. So, yeah, she's worried about the wrong shit here. As per usual. Angelic soul with a lot of these so-called mothers. I didn't even want to say the word, okay? And then so broke. The $1 menu was too expensive. So she likes to live beyond her means, okay? She don't got it like that. Homegirl ain't got it like that. And I can't believe she called being on live her, when the police asked her why she recording, she said, I'm on live. This is my job. Excuse me? What content have you made that's creative? Nothing. But besides giving people a front row seat to your life that needs to be put in order here. Makes others feel guilty for their lack of success. So she may point the finger at her kids for her not being where she should be because she don't get no help with them and it's so hard and all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, you chose that path. You chose to, you know what I'm saying, be a portal for those beautiful souls. So you got to woman up and do what you got to do. And stop paying attention to a man so much, you know. And you broke only because you choose to be. This is not a career path for you, honey. Angelic soul, before we move on to the next deck, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Anything else you have to say about this woman here with this deck we have? All right. Fired, demoted, laid off. So she could have had a job and she was got fired from, and she decided to make this social media stuff her job. Catfish, person used an image 10 plus years ago. It ain't cute. So she may not, you know what I'm saying? When she go out, she may look a little better than she do online or vice versa. Take it, you know what I'm saying, how you want to, you guys. Reported to Human Resources due to someone jealousy or vindictiveness. So she think people reporting her to CPS, the police, and whomever else reported her for her losing her job because they hating on her. When in all actuality, your ass is not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, fake friend is jealous of your life and is speaking ill of you to others. So she think people gossip about her. You know what I'm saying? They jealous of her life. It don't have to be a close friend. It could be just anybody that she, you know what I'm saying, befriends, an acquaintance, or just even the viewers here online. Acting as a groupie because they feel that's all they deserve. So when it comes to these men, okay, these multiple people that she's kicking it with, she don't feel like she deserves nothing better than that. And that's what she is to them. Wants to believe their ex has changed, but they are fooling themselves. That was at the bottom of the deck, but it came out. Okay, and game is weak. Can't even get a call back. So these men use her for what she good for, or what they feel she's good for, because I'm not making or passing any judgment, and then they just, you know what I'm saying, throw her to the wayside. We have knight in shining armor, wants to love others authentically. So she may have men come in and seem like a knight in shining armor, but once they get a taste of what she about, how she mothers and parents and different things like that, it's like, nah, this ain't what it's cracked up to be. This ain't what it is. Okay? We're going to go to the truth is deck here. Give us angelic soul, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Give us true, clear, honest messages when it comes to angelic soul, please, and thank you. Angelic soul. True, clear, honest messages when it comes to angelic soul, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What can you tell us about angelic soul? Angelic soul. Thank you. Okay. All right. See what we have here. Self-centered, preoccupied with the interest of self. See, she don't pay those babies too much attention. She does, but she is more self-absorbed with her viewers and getting cash apps and all that other stuff, and people seeing her as something that she is not. We have unstable. There are many issues that need solving, so she's not stable in her life right now. We have dying love. The conclusion of this connection is approaching. So she's heartbroken from the many connections that she's made with these men, possibly the fathers of her children, that did not work. Double life. Partner engaged in secret behaviors of relationships. So these men may be attached when she get with them, or she may be leading a double life. We saw a motel. We saw meeting multiple people for rendezvous going on. So that may be her energy here. We have break time. Time will probably be beneficial to this connection. So she needs to take time apart from some things when it comes to love here. Sorry about that, you guys. Or she needs to take time apart from connecting here with people online. She needs to get her life in order. We have wasting time. The one you love is afraid to commit. So yeah, she deals with people who don't want nothing more than what she's good for, which is a one-night stand or just a party time, a good time. I'm single, enjoying the single life. This is what they're saying to her, or this is how she feels. We have fear of loss. Fear of losing keeps you from loving. Sorry, you guys, once again. At the bottom of the deck, we have rendezvous. Okay, see that again. Engaging in secret sexual escapades. So I don't know if that's what homegirl do to pay her bills on the side, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, she may act innocent with everybody else, but that's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a few messages here from our Universe Mysteries deck. Holy Spirit, give us true, clear, honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul, please and thank you, Spirit. Give us Angelic Soul, please and thank you. True, clear, honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul, please and thank you. Angelic Soul. What can you give us when it comes to Angelic Soul, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? Give us truth and honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul. See what we got here. Someone else. Someone is in the middle of someone. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So she feel like her connections with the people that she laid with, got a relationship with, is always sabotaging something. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So she does pray. She does try to manifest, you know what I'm saying, a better situation. But things don't always work out in her favor because sometimes people are not good for you. It says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So she needs to open her heart. She needs to heal her heart, first of all. Okay, she needs to get her priorities in order with being a better mother. You know what I'm saying? Then getting herself healed so she can be better overall for everybody around her. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So she may be going to somebody's wedding soon. Or she's just in the honeymoon phase with these guys and that's all it gets to. And I'm getting that it don't go nowhere else after the honeymoon phase. It's like living in the fantasy land, you know, as soon as she thinks she likes somebody or whatever, or kick it with somebody, it's just no. It's a no. She could be dealing with a fire sign, or she could be one, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for Angelic Soul, please and thank you. All right. We'll take these two. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So she may find herself dealing with a lot of bisexual men, and she may be bisexual. Okay, gold digger. They want your money being used. So these men may get with her, I don't know, thinking that she got a social platform or whatever. She may, you know, check a bag and they may be with her for money, or it may be vice versa. That's why she goes and do these rendezvous and kick it with them. Okay, they may be into some extracurricular stuff here. And this is patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those that wait. So she needs to have patience with herself for this growth here. Patience with her children. And stop complaining about them so much because she brought them into this world, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Once again, we're doing a reading on Angelic Soul here. Holy Spirit, give us true, clear, honest messages when it comes to this young lady, Angelic Soul, this misguided soul, okay? Angelic Soul. Angelic Soul. Give us true, clear, honest messages, Holy Spirit, when it comes to angelic soul, please and thank you. Angelic soul. Okay. We have big mouth, runs mouth, talks shit, stirs the pot. She does that a lot on her lives. Give up and quit. She does that a lot too. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, acts so tough, but it's like, no, you give up. You give up on your, I'm not saying on her kids per se, but for CPS to keep coming out, you know what I'm saying? Or this is Spirit saying you need to quit and give up on some shit. Quit talking shit here. Quit getting online talking shit. You know, this is a keyboard. Give it up. Wishing, deep desire, yearning, and hoping. Okay, maybe she wishing and hoping that she'll hit it big, or, you know, with spotlight, you know, get some shine here and make some money. And spotlight here for it saying, look, things are coming to light. You're gaining clarity. That things maybe that you wishing and hoping ain't gonna work out for you. She need to give it up. Dominant, wants total control, uses force, sexually fetishes. So she may be, like we saw, the rendezvous, going to the hotel. She may be into some type of S&M dominatrix shit, and that may be how she get her money. Okay. We have in love. All right. She may think she's in love, or she may be in love with somebody. Okay. And this person may be dominant with her. I really hate your ass with a passion. So she, one minute she in love with these people, the next minute it's like a love-hate relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? There is no, like I said, substance with these people that she's connected with. I don't care if it's a baby daddy or whoever she's laying with. There's nothing there. Angelic soul. It's more sex-based than anything for her. Angelic soul, Holy Spirit. Thank you. We have till death do us part. Marriage, long-term commitment, soul contract. So that's what she is trying to call in. That's what she's wishing to manifest and hoping to manifest, but it's not working for her. It's not working for her at all. She's unlucky when it comes to that. Okay? Or this may be somebody she keep going in cycles with and determined. Never give up, resilient, won't stop. And we see somebody here crying. They got the rollers in their hair. They look like a mama, don't they? Okay? She's determined to keep staying in the fight. You know, she's determined to keep her kids and not allow people to take them from her. I'm going to read from our Mama Magical deck here. See how I'm going to shuffle these, because these are some big old cards. Holy Spirit, give us angelic soul, please and thank you. Give us angelic soul, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What are the messages you have for us for angelic soul using our Mama Magical deck? Sliding a little bit, that's all right. Give us angelic soul here with our Mama Magical deck. Angelic soul. Give us true, clear, honest messages for angelic soul. Alright, let's see what flew out. We have delusional. Okay, she is not in her right mind half the time. Fire sign. She could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or dealing with one. And we have flirting. She may be interested in somebody at this moment. Flirting with her. She's flirting with them. Okay. Jealousy. She thinks people are jealous of her. We know that. And that may be the delusional part. She's not keeping it real with her damn self. Ain't nobody got nothing to be jealous of here, angelic soul. Okay, or she may be jealous of others because she ain't where she feel like she need to be at. Angelic soul. Give us true, clear, honest messages here for angelic soul, Holy Spirit. Angelic soul. All right. Attachment. She deals with men that are attached, like I said, or she got attachment issues here. And then things will change for the better. That's the mindset that she needs to have, and that's what can and will happen. Okay? But she needs to give it some time and be patient with herself when it comes to those things. Okay? These flip over. This love is true. So she may tell herself that from time to time, or she may have a love that she feels like is true. And they might come back In the meantime, move forward. So no matter how she feel or what she feel about somebody or something, Spirit is saying you need to move forward. Okay. And it's like always about a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? Which is not coincidental, you know, seeing how many partners she's had and the one, at least for now. See what I'm saying? It's not nothing that's going to stay. It's nothing permanent. It's always going to be lessons with her because she needs to learn to love herself and to put herself first here and stop looking for validation in people online who just might be tuning in for their lunch break and shit. Don't mean nothing to her, mean her no good. And two, she need to get her kids in check and get herself together. Stop looking for validation in a nigga as well. Excuse my language, and a man. Jesus. Ooh. Holy Spirit, give us true, clear, honest messages here when it comes to our life deck. This is our homemade deck here. Give us some true, clear, honest messages here for Angelic Soul. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages for Angelic Soul. What is going on with Angelic Soul here? Angelic Soul. True, clear, honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul. Let's see what flipped over. We're going to take all of those that flipped over. All right. The first card is trustworthy, reliable, and dependable. And maybe that's what she looks for in these men. Okay. And I don't know if they show up as that. But in her companion, see, someone you spend a lot of time with. Boo thing my yeah. So that's what she has. A lot of companions. You know, they may not be trustworthy here. We have separation or divorce. So she may be in separation with her companion and somebody that she really, you know what I'm saying, had a good connection with. Ambitious, a strong desire to obtain success, and that's what she feel like she gonna find it online. That may not be for her though. Passive and willing to compromise. So the men that she deals with, that is what her attitude is. She is passive with them. She's willing to compromise because she wants that love. She wants them to stick around. Self-harm causes open wounds or sores or pain to self. Even if she doesn't do that on a physical, you know what I'm saying, she causes herself her own pain. Obsessed, can't get enough, can't let go, holding on to a thought. Okay, material object or someone who has moved on. So she's obsessed with somebody here that she used to have a connection with, or obsessed with, you know, the thought of being successful. Bachelor, unmarried men. So she connects with a lot of bachelors out there, or men who tell her that they're not married. Alpha male, commander, a leader, a visionary, confident, an executor, assertive, good sense of humor, strong, and in control. So she may connect with a lot of alpha males who are bachelors, but they not checking for her on a long-term situation here, or for a long-term situation. And we have psychic empath, feels people's physical symptoms in their own body, aches and pains, sore throat, or headache. So she may be an empath that can feel things, or she could pick up things on a more physical level, or when it comes to her connection with people. We have antisocial, dislike social interactions. So she may choose to stay in the house a little more, you know what I'm saying, than others. Okay, spends her time at the crib more. Gonna pull from our tarot deck. Holy Spirit, what can you tell us about Angelic Soul here? Give us true, clear, honest, general messages for Angelic Soul. What is going on with her, Holy Spirit? Angelic Soul. Angelic Soul. It was true, clear, honest messages for Angelic Soul. Holy Spirit, what's going on with her? What's going on with Angelic Soul? Holy Spirit, give us true, clear, honest messages when it comes to Angelic Soul. Please and thank you. Angelic Soul. All right. First card we have is Seven of Cups. So she got opportunities out here, okay? She's got choices. All right. She just needs to be more optimistic about the things that she's choosing here. You know, put more thought into things. Be more cautious about certain stuff. Okay, and with the Hermit in the reverse, she chooses to be in isolation and withdrawn and lonely, you know what I'm saying, disconnecting from people. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, she feels like people done stabbed her in the back before. She can't get no worse. She is coming to a healing process here. All right, and that's why she's isolating herself from people. She chose to, even though she had an option, you know what I'm saying, to deal with people, places, and things, Angelic Soul chose to isolate herself from people, coming out of ruin here, feeling like people stabbed her in the back, you know what I'm saying, and did her wrong. Like she's healing, she's getting past some things. Okay, she learned her lessons when it comes to certain shit, and I'm getting that's letting people into her business here. Too much of it can be not something can be not good for you. We have the King of Wands, all right, and that's her dealing with these men. Okay, they are ruthless. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, have even said online that they was going to report her, you know, when she was into it with one of her baby daddies. All right, you know, they feel like they're entitled when it comes to certain things with her. And I'm getting sometimes it ain't even really about the kids. It's just about the hand that they got in the situation. And when they get mad, you know, they do some underhanded ass shit. We have the Four of Pentacles. So that's her holding on to her money. That's her holding on to, you know what I'm saying, certain possessions or having control over situations. Okay. With the Page of Cups, trying to be more creative and opportunistic. All right, trying to give her audience, you know what I'm saying, more content here, so that way, you know, she can have support. All right, this could be also her having new love, like I said, always having different men coming in and out. Okay, and then the Queen of Swords, this is her energy, you know, shit, she don't think clearly about things. You know, she's cold-hearted. I feel like she just do shit for what's good for her for right now. You know what I'm saying? She don't think about things on a like for the future. It's what's good for right now. She's narrow-minded. You know what I'm saying? And she's bitter about a lot of shit, you know. Maybe that with the Page of Cups, the offers that she's getting is not as big as she wants them to be. You know what I'm saying? And then the overall energy is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. She's coming out from financial loss. She's recovering from loss, you know what I'm saying? Maybe with dealing with the judicial system, with CPS, and maybe with the police here, learning lessons here, making positive changes, you know. She needs to make some changes and learn her karmic lessons, because ain't nothing good coming to her if she keep doing things the way she's doing them. Let's get some chakra healing cards coming for Angelic Soul here. Holy Spirit, give us some cards for Angelic Soul, please, and thank you. Got one more deck and we're going to close this reading out. Give us some cards for Angelic Soul, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Angelic Soul. Angelic Soul. Angelic Soul. Angelic Soul. All right, the first card was mysticism, okay? And I'm just guessing that this card means things are a mystery for her right now. She may not see a lot of things coming. You know what I'm saying? She may have to wait for certain things to happen. Abundance. She will be abundant once she makes these changes that she needs to make for herself. Be aware of people who are, you know, got trickery things up their sleeve for her. Guilt. She may feel guilt for the way she did her kids or for the way certain things went down. I know on live a young man was whooping her child and it was not the father of her child, okay? She is passionate. She is passionate about, you know, just living her life and the things that she's doing. It may not be right. Some people weren't taught the right way to do things, but she really wants this to take off for her when it comes to doing her online stuff. Despondence, okay? She definitely, with the child being here, she needs to watch the way she reacts in front of the kids and the things that she does because they're watching her. Okay, forgiveness. You know, like I said, her children, they may forgive her, or she may want forgiveness from her children, or need to get forgiveness from them. She needs to also know her self-worth and honor her self-worth here. And once she does that, then she'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, feel what she needs to feel, the guilt, and get the forgiveness from her kids. You know what I'm saying? That's needed. And we have patience. You know, everything happens in divine timing for a reason. She needs to have patience with herself, patience with just everything, and show gratitude for being able to have those children. You know, gratitude for being able to, you know, still be here, because there's a lot of people who wish they could be here with their parents, and they're not. I hope these are in the right direction. We're going to get some reads in with these cards as well. Get some healing messages for her. Because I can't stand when the reading is just all like, ooh, it's not good. So what messages do we have for Angelic Soul, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? What healing messages do we have for Angelic Soul? Healing messages for Angelic Soul, and we're going to close the reading out. Give us some healing messages for Angelic Soul, please and thank you. Angelic Soul. Messages you have for Angelic Soul, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Give us some healing messages, or messages Angelic Soul needs to. A lot of them came out. It is what it is. Okay. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Okay, today's soul action. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? All right, the next one is, what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passion have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to live. You want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you want, more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. How can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move you through today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all the powers to find the solution. Would you take a excuse me, you guys, would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. List 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, today's health soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new existing goals to take your health to the next level. So if she's indulging in alcohol and drinking and doing too much, maybe it's time for her to stop. Okay, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action, heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with the relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action: be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. What risks can I take today? And in a good way, child. Be not mistaken, you will have to take a bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. Today's soul action: what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision to do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us that feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Sorry, you guys, this smoke is like getting to my eyes. I cannot barely see. Okay, today's soul attraction: lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay, and those are the cards that I have for Angelic Soul here. At the bottom of the deck, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? All right, and are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action: no more thinking, only doing. Be brave, and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. So she needs to reevaluate herself. If she wants to be this influencer here, maybe go about it a different way. Whooping your kids online ain't one. Being dysfunctional online ain't one. Having CPS calls to your house multiple times ain't one. And that is it when I have when it comes to Angelic Soul, you guys. Excuse me for being tongue-tied, but that's all I have when it comes to her. Nothing else. All right. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. This is SHEREADZ. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, be good to yourselves and each other. Thank you.